I got that funk. My name's Earl. I've never sent you a video before. And here's the reason why. But maybe this video will be the reason why. Got that funk? I would punch you in the face. For a wide variety of things. For instance, one of the things that I might punch you in the face for would be if you had sex with my girlfriend. You know, I might not. Like that might say an awful lot more about my girlfriend than it does about you. But especially like if I'd already broken up with my girlfriend, working my way through the pain of it all, and you say, "Oh, by the way, I also for 10 months was having sex with your girlfriend. We were kind of sharing her." I'd be like, "Hey, well, great. That makes things tons worse." And now I have to look back on that history and feel like twice the amount of a fool. And also, I trusted you, and you were just kind of letting me know for some reason that I was wrong to do so. So I couldn't trust my girlfriend, I couldn't trust you, and now I'm learning I can't even trust my own judgment. Pop you one in the face. I'd probably just pop you one. Yeah, I would. Oh gosh, do you believe in violence? Yeah, I believe in violence. Am I violent? No, I'm not violent. Has a guy ever had sex with my girlfriend before? Yeah, and I'm no longer with that girl. It was, as I said, it was more along the lines of like, oh, well, geez, you're a terrible girlfriend. Now, if that guy would have come back and tried to sprinkle a little salt in the wounds, I would have popped him one in the face. Yeah, you don't do that. Got that funk? You should know that. What else should you know? You should know that when you get that if a girl shows interest in you and she's in a relationship, you keep her at arm's length. You let her know that I do really like you and respect you, and I respect you enough to not have any kind of confusion. I know you're going through a lot of trouble right now, and that might mean you're reaching out to other people around you. And I think you really need to deal with the situation you have, the boyfriend you have now, and I'll help you all I can. You don't say, well, the second you break up with him, I'm ready for you, baby. Yeah, you don't want to be like, someone's crutch so to help them out of their relationship, some sort of sexual crutch. Yeah. What else don't you do? And here's the thing. I'm saying you don't do these things. But what I'm really saying is that my perspective and your perspective is so different that I wonder if you could even understand what I'm saying. For instance, when that guy showed up to fight you, he showed up to fight you. He didn't show up to kick your ass, got that funk. And I don't think you understood that because you didn't fight him back. And so because you didn't fight him back, because there wasn't closure, and you didn't call the cops, he showed up again and hit you and then trashed your place. And I assume because he realized you're not going to fight him back again. Got that funk if you just would have thrown a couple punches. That could have been the end of it. That could have been the end of it. I'd say the vast majority of guys would show up to kick your ass would have stopped then. I showed up, we fought, I kicked his ass. But I showed up, I kicked his ass, and he just took it. That doesn't end anything. That's weird, actually. I know you don't believe in violence. Violence believes in you, got that funk? The whole social contract that you broke, for a lot of people, needs some sort of resolution. Not everyone's going to be like, oh, well, you know what? That girl was messed up. Like, it was the whole shocking thing of after it was over, you show up and say, by the way, why would you do that? See, I don't understand that. Like, I can imagine a video of you saying, no, you have to do that, Earl. And I think it would be the exact same thing of like, you probably don't understand anything I'm saying. I wouldn't understand having to tell somebody afterwards that you had sex with their girlfriend. I don't understand. Anything else? Anything else you don't do? I'll tell you, according to the social contract, how far I go as far as not sleeping with other people's girlfriends. a girl was asking me out on a date, and I said, I swear to God, I said, and I recommend this to everybody. I said, do you have a boyfriend? And she said yes. She was asking me on a date. She's like, well, yeah, and then here comes like, there was going to be like a thing like, well, you know, we're kind of breaking up. But the thing is, like, all I needed to hear was yes. And so, yeah, I didn't go on a date with her. It doesn't matter that they're going to break up or whatever. Well, we're not having sex right now. He's just more like my roommate. Yeah, well, let me know when you got your own place. I'd glad to get coffee with you then. I actually, twice I've asked girls if they had a boyfriend, and they said no. And something about the way they said no, I said, is there anybody out there that thinks they're your boyfriend? And both of them said yes. I was dating with a girl that said, no, I don't have a boyfriend. No one out there thinks that they're my boyfriend. And then, well, after like our 6th date, she was laughing. She's like, sorry, I'm late. Like, my husband came over, and he fell down the stairs with a bunch of boxes that he was carrying out. And I'm like, your husband? She went, oh, well, ex-husband. I'm like, but you're not divorced yet? It's like, no, we're getting divorced. Like, yeah, that was the end of that. I know he's moving out. I know they're getting a divorce. You know, the good time to start dating is after they get a divorce. Maybe that's why, like, it never occurred to me to say, oh, by the way, before you guys got divorced, but you're still moving out, I was having sex with her. Because I wouldn't do that. It's like people just need to sort out their own shit, got that funk, before you have sex with them. Sort out your shit, then have sex. It's not some sort of, you know, gots to have it. Gots that funk, gots to have the sex. You don't gotta have it. You could wait. It'll be okay. Well, anyway, maybe there'll be some understanding. Maybe not. Maybe not.